Well, a lot of you do basic exercises and tells you how to exercise and what things to do. So I've been doing that. And to be honest, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. And it's like anything, I think, just a bit of confidence. But the main thing now, I've got to repaint the tank on my FZ6. That had reactions on it, and it had a few marks that, for me, just they weren't nice. So I'm going to do a little video of the tank, flatten it back, giving it a base coat and a lacquer. And she's due for MOT now. She's she run out of MOT in June, so that's another one. It'll be going in for MOT in the next couple of weeks, and I'm then going to put the FZ6 up for sale. So any of you that watch me and you've seen it, nothing wrong with it at all. I've got all the service history with it, 2 sets of keys, and that'll give me the space then to get onto the KLE. I need to sort that out. And then with a bit of luck this year now, what's left of it, I can start getting back to normality. Looking forward to getting back to work, to see how Craig and Jono we'll work with. Miss them, to be honest. And that's it. But I've not been out on the NC for 3 weeks. I've done a quick journey here to Yules in Manchester. We'll go back up there. It's more than anything, it's to give the bike a ride as well. The bike needs to, you know, they need to keep on going. And Saturday morning I'm hoping to go out with our Tom, back brake Tom, and we'll go for a little ride and start getting myself back into it. Diet's changed a lot as well. A lot of you people have gone more or less vegan, to be quite honest with you. I know a lot of you will shout at me, but it's working for me, and I'm enjoying the food, to be honest. I'm making a lot more of my own food again, which I did many years ago. I stopped. Oats in the morning. So it's just a matter of getting yourself into a routine. And it does, you know, major surgeries like I've had do make you think. And more than anything, it makes you think day by day as well how vulnerable you are. And it doesn't matter what age. When I was in that hospital, there was a 30-year-old that had exactly the same issues. And it is, this NC is just so lovely to ride. I really have missed riding this. I really hope this time as well the audio is working. So I've got the wireless mic connected into my shirt under my jacket, and I found trying to use the wireless mic, the DJI wireless, inside the helmet didn't work for me. And I know really good TV and TMF, they use it, it works for them. God knows what they do. Whether, is it the helmet? You know, it could actually be the helmet that's causing it. So I've now my Scorpion carbon fibre helmet, which, to be fair with you, it's a really noisy helmet. It's light, but it's definitely not my favourite. My Spada is probably my favourite, but it's very heavy. And it's really warm out here. I've got like a warm breeze running past my ankles. And the other thing that's happening as well is I've got a new jacket. I'll do a video on that. Absolutely love it. Really comfortable. But with losing so much weight, I've gone down about 2 belt sizes. A lot of my gear doesn't fit me now. That's a lowy colour, isn't it? It's quite nice though. Nice colour on that. So getting myself used to and ready for riding back to work. I'll probably the first couple of weeks do a couple of days in the car and a couple of days riding and just build it up. By the time I get back, schools will be out, so it's a 6 weeks, which is, believe it or not, the busiest time for IT engineers. Paul lad that I've worked with has really worked on his own. We've got John who goes in for 3 days a week, but Craig has held the fort. Exceptional engineer though, to be honest. Not many people out there like him. But the other thing that always goes, and it will go through your mind, if like myself, you've had a heart attack and this is gone, you worry about getting in your bike or your car and you ride and you think, what happens if it goes, you know, when you're on your bike or in your car. You know, it does settle in the back of your mind. It does make you think, but really you shouldn't. It's just getting over it. As I say, I'm starting to feel in probably better health than I felt in a long time prior to it, to be honest. But we've got all this to look forward to again. Traffic. So we're going to have a quick ride to Yule's again. I may ask Joe if there's a bike I can ride. If he's got anything that he can let me have a ride of. May let him choose. With a bit of luck. And you know, I say it all the time, thanks to everyone that, you know, follows, watches, comments, good and bad comments. I had one, I think it was Tony's name, I was talking about when I'd done the replace the brake pads on the bike. You know, and it's like, we've all got different ways of doing it ourselves, haven't we? So you do it the way you enjoy. And coming up to November, I'm interested to see if there's going to be any changes to the NC. Really looking forward to that on the motor show. Said I weren't going to go, but I can't see me not going, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to that. And we'll have a look. I think we're at near enough 10,000 miles on the NC now. And, you know, I think she's had one glitch. I had one glitch with the DCT, which is one of my videos. And I must learn how to link the videos. I haven't a clue, to be honest with you. So anyone that does YouTube and watches it, if you watch my channel, tell me how you do it, because I haven't a clue. Well, the other option is I'll have to watch YouTube to see how you link your videos. And editing as well, because I've been away from editing for a while. It's amazing. I think I use CapCut, which is free. I use it on Windows desktop, so you can use it. You can use it on the phone. There's many different ways that you can use it, but I prefer the desktop, to be quite honest with you. Now it's like, I know we'll get through there, but I just can't be arsed trying to get past two vans, so I'm just going to sit and wait. I'd rather be safe for it. That's nice of him. Cheers, mate. And it's like there now, people say this bike is slow. It's not slow at all. I mean, that's picking up in 4th and 5th gear. It's got more than enough gun. It's like I say, this bike, at lower speeds. It loves it. Around towns like this bike is just built for this. I think you find it very, very hard to beat. And I say it over and over again, you're not going to get the fuel economy. You're not, you know, the ease of riding of it. It's just, it's like now you get to a set of traffic lights, I'm not having to sort out what gear I'm going to go in. Another illegal scooter. Good way to travel, wouldn't it? I've never had a go on one, to be honest. I wouldn't mind a go on them. I've had a go on the old scooters when we were kids, when you pushed it yourself. But I've never had a go on an electric bike. Must be something that I've got to have a shot at. As I say, I ended up going back a couple of years ago. If you watch my videos, I owned a C400X maxi scooter, a 400, which was actually a 350cc. BMW, and I absolutely love that bike. And to be honest, I'd still have one, you know, for work. And you can't, it's like motorway. I've done lots of motorways on it, and you can do it. Now, the C400X, one of the reasons why I got rid was I just found it too cramped, because your legs were tied up. If you look at it, the GT is slightly different. You can stretch your legs out a bit further. Exactly the same motor, better looking, I think. There we go, rainbows. And oh, look at this, every time you come into Manchester city centre, the building's something new. I wonder with taxis, you know, like all these Ubers and these taxis, how they afford to run these 520Ds. I mean, to HP or PCP, these cars, I mean, that probably, how much, let me know how much is one of them BMWs. So it's probably second hand on the 65 plate like that. That's probably 12 or 13 grand. Or miles out there, I don't know. Should we go straight up? No, we'll go down this way. Go down through Blackfriars. This used to be the old hospital, this. This used to be the union buildings. White collar union buildings for the, I forget what it was. And many years ago, this used to be a normal road without a bus lane in it. And it's quite interesting now. I wonder how things are going to go on now. We've got a fully Labour government in. I don't like any of them, to be honest. Don't like Labour, Conservative, Liberal, any of them. I think they're all useless at the job. I think the people that are in them jobs are absolutely stupid. I actually do think they're stupid. The university wallers that have got no common sense. That it's like the smoking ban. I've never smoked in my life, so I don't really care. But I do. I care. I think you should have the freedom. It should be a free and democratic society, and it shouldn't be down to a government to tell you if you could smoke or you can't. Because you're never going to stop it. You'll just go underground. It's like the migrants that's going on now. We're going to break the gangs. They can't break the drug gangs that are across here. They can't break basic gangs that are in the UK. They're absolute. If they put another brain in their heads, it still belongs to them. I really do not understand how Britain has gone so low. But maybe, you know what I mean? The media has outlined it so you see more of it. Where, like, when I was in my 20s, the only people that pumped out their crap was the BBC, who now I don't watch now. Don't watch the BBC at all. I haven't watched them for 4 years. And I've done really well in terms of, I watched a bit of the elections and I got bored of that. I know people following reform. But until you get absolute people with total common sense in there, and it's like Parliament, it should be full of people who are or have run businesses successfully and treat the staff successfully. You know, it's like they say, they're just career politicians. They know they're going to get. I think there is something I heard that they want to pay him more because of danger money now, because of the threats. Well, they wouldn't have the threats if they'd done the job properly. And I think they're overpaid as it is. I mean, it's like in terms of all the bonuses they get. For me now, if you're a politician, you shouldn't be allowed to have a second house up there and claim for it. What should happen is you should have a set of buildings up there that they stay in, secure accommodation, that the food is in there. Stop costing the taxpayer millions of pounds a year for them. And the side about it as well with them, they're vile and corrupt. It's like Rayner. You know, you've got people in there now that are corrupt. They are stealing from the state, and they're still in positions. And not just her, it's on all sides. If you start looking at them all, you know what I mean? But anyway, politics and religion, two worst things in the world. I don't know how you'll ever change it. Don't think you will. I think you just got to hope that you can glide through life without it touching you. I think this is Broughton Lane. Oh, that's how do you do there? Are you keeping? Yeah, still kicking. Got better now. Hello, Joe. And they've got the brand new Fireblade 1000 in, and the new 600 as well. We'll walk around to that in a minute. Do like the green. I do actually like the ones without the big back luggage on there. I like them flat at the back, but if you're carrying people, which I think the Gullwing is really designed to do, your passenger would be really comfortable in them. NC750x Africa Twins. And without doubt my favourite of all bikes, the NC750. I do like that candy colour, the candy red. I do like the gloss black mudguards on them. An XADV, you'd love riding one of them. Got a video worm on it, fabulous bike. It's like, for me, just a little bit wide. It's like I say when people ask me in the comments, if you look at the running boards on it, when your legs, it spreads your legs out wide, so putting your leg down is quite hard. But you could quite easily just lean the bike to one side and put your leg down. Fabulous. And let's go to the small ones. Now this is, you know, these are just so overlooked and they're so good bikes. You know what I mean? If you round towns, you're probably 160 to the gallon out on these things. You know, you want to save yourself money on commuting, get one of them. I've known them as the monkey bikes, little Groms. Anyhow, the Transalp's at really good value for 9699. and there's probably lots of little deals that you get on with them now. NC1100 with accessories. And again, little missing forwards, 125s. And there we go. Want to go off road? Them are the ones you want. Club. I think these are one of the biggest Honda selling bikes that are out there. I used to have the NC70, or C70, sorry, not NC70. Many years ago. They were so much fun. You'd laugh so much with them things. The Hornet, what an absolute bike. Now, I owned the last of the inline fours of these, and it's one of them. I still prefer the inline four to the twin cylinder, but you would not go wrong with one of these. They're just fabulous bikes, great economically, and you can tear down the lanes on them. And look at the price of them, 7.2. The warranty at Hoggs as well is, if you service your bike here, you'll have a full-time, full-life warranty with them, and they're really good. The service department are excellent. The CL. And that's a bit of a beast of a bike, isn't it? A 929. That's a new. That's a new 58000. What a bike. Amazing equipment on these things. They literally are a hang on. And I think even for me, they're just a little bit too fast for me at my age now. I think it needs a new tyre. And that's a 600, a new baby blade. You know, quick shifter as standard. And we've got little bobbin hooks. I don't know whether they come with them. I like the matte colour on it. Yeah. A good selection of second-hand bikes. And the old Harley. Right, off home people. So we're very kindly getting a ride on a bike tomorrow. So we'll surprise you when we get it. So the video's not going to stay in that long. Be a bit of editing, so a bit of a walk around in Hoggs itself. They've got the new CBF 1000, the Fireblade. The new one in showroom there, and they've got the new 600, the baby blade. Amazing bikes. Changed from the days of a poor man's transport, but into gear. Howdy, bud. See, you got a new one.
Yeah.
See, you've got a new one.
I have, mate. I have.
Have you got it yet, or are you still waiting?
I've just done 180 hours on it today.
Oh, you finding it?
Oh.
They're fabulous, aren't they?
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Best bike I've ever ridden, full stop.
Is it?
Yeah. Full stop.
I really enjoyed it when I rode it.
Plus, it's exactly what I needed. You know, I needed something that was comfy, that could do the mileage. But I tell you what, it handles better than that NC750 as well.
Well, that's what I mean, people. That's what I mean. It's like these. You don't realise it until you get on them and ride it. So definitely need you to go through the instructions on how to start it.
I'm in tomorrow, so there you go.
Are you in? So yeah. Back out on my bike. I love it as well. So I'm back out on mine. I'm waiting for my just come in and asked about my new CB 600.
Oh, yeah.
So looking forward to that. I know there's delays on them, isn't there?
There is, mate. There is. Doing my editing.
They'll call me. It's like, I can't believe that we're talking to Joe. It's the clocks.
Yeah.
Bizarre, isn't it? You wouldn't think.
It's pretty much. It's the only thing that they all share. All the bikes that are delayed. So.
Yeah, but it's like the old ones never had that. So you know what's just a firmware change or something, isn't it?
One of those annoying little things that
yeah.
You're just gonna wait.
What colour's your bike, by the way?
Tricolor, white.
White. Yeah. Have you got all the accessories and that for it?
Well, I'm just literally picking up a top box for it today. So I'm on the way.
You'll have to get out for a ride.
100%.
If they let you out of here.
If they let me out, I'm still on, yeah.
All right, bud.
Right, no worries, safe home.
Ta-ra. Come on, mate. Right, people, home sweet home. You've been with us many times. We're on board the Honda NC750 DCT. Oh, it's great having a chat with them in there. Lovely lads, really do look after you. And that's it, you know, people's choices with bikes, what we love and what we hate. You know, every bike suits every person. You know, whatever you've got, just enjoy it. One of the mechanics out in the NC there. As he said, a lot of the NCs are selling out the showrooms now. And like I say, if you've never ridden an NC750, you know, don't listen to all the bad vibes on them, because they're a fabulous bike. You know, they're not a sports bike, but they go fast if you want to go fast. It's like any bike will do what you want it to do. And you should ride it to your capabilities. You know, don't listen to other people. The thing about motorcycling is, you're better off being safe and enjoying your ride than trying to be something you're not. You know, it's like in life, we've all got different capabilities, we've all got different skills, you know, down to footballers, tennisers, whatever you do. You know, and that's why we are unique, people are unique, and just, it's like I say to most people that come out, at the end of the day, it's better to go at a speed and ride something safely. I know it's coming from an old guy now, and when you're 20 you won't have that view, because adrenaline will be forcing you to get your knee down and want to do things, but your opportunities extend when you ride safely, and that's the main thing about it. Ride safely. You know, it's like my videos now, I can look back, you know, at bikes I've owned, bikes I've ridden, you know, and just think to myself, I really enjoyed that. And it's that ability to be able to just look back and enjoy it. So I think my battery's gonna run out shortly, and like I say, I'm really hoping that the audio works. And honestly, people, it's a fabulous day for riding today. Absolute fabulous. So like I say, tomorrow I've got and he's very kindly given me the opportunity to ride a bike. You know, all of us wanted to, all of us want to have a ride off. So I'm really looking forward to it, see what my thoughts are. And it's nice to get a video out again. As I say, I've got another week. I can't wait to get back into work. Looking forward to that. Do you know something? I'm gonna just get the sheet. And like I say, people, these NCs, they're light, they're agile, they've got loads of bottom end grunt on them. It's a bike that's really, really hard to not like, I think, once you've ridden them. They just really are a hard bike to go, oh, don't like that. I mean, I think, like anything, people's views on them are changing as well. And that's what I was saying to Joe. I was hoping that he'd have some information whether there's a new NC coming out, whether there's any changes to it. But, you know, I've said it many times on the channel, I don't think they've got any reason to change it, and they probably won't, because they make enough money. It's probably, for Honda, a cheap bike to make. I say with the Scorpion Air helmet, it's I like it, I love the lightness of it, but I just don't like the noise of it. And it's like the visor, it's a very rattly helmet. But comfortable. It's got like pump up cheeks that you can do on the inside of it. You get the little you can inflate your cheek pads and then you can deflate them. And to be quite honest with you, my cheeks now have gone down quite a lot. I say I've lost a lot off my face. I think the missus is a bit jealous of it, but there we have it. I thought I'd quickly just show you my IXS jacket. Absolutely fabulous. £167. Nicely lined. I've had to, with losing so much weight, start to look at getting new gear, because me suits here now are far too big for me. My trousers are too big. So that's what happens when you lose weight. Right, see you on the next one.